practice community.
And I would like to invite you to come to your seated shape. And if you want to have your blocks handy and your yoga strap handy, that would be awesome. And let's just come into our cross-legged shape and allow the palms to be face up and the spine to lengthen. Take 5 deep breaths in and out. And then just set an intention for what you want to receive from your practice today. For me, it's space. I want space created in my body, space in my mind, space in my life. You want to receive from today's practice. Let's take a big inhale. We're going to lift our arms up towards the sky. And then just exhale, take your palms into your heart center. Take a big inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale your palms into heart center. And then do one more, lift your arms up. And then this time, let's land our right palm on the mat, lift our left arm over to the side. Just create a lateral side bend. Breathe through your left rib cage. And then just take your palms all the way through center, walk them into the center of the mat and just land them. Lower your head, send your breath into your low back. Taking an inhale and exhale. Taking an inhale and then an exhale, one more. Breathing in, breathing out. And walk the hands over to the side. Land your left palm, reach your right arm up, and breathe into your right rib cage. And let's lift both arms all the way up. And then we're going to land our left palm onto our right knee, land our fingertips behind us, gaze over the right shoulder. Maybe drop your right earlobe down towards your right shoulder. Just stretching through the left side of the neck. Then let's lift both arms up. And then twist the opposite way. So land your right palm, land your left palm, gaze over the left shoulder. And then lift both arms up. And take your palms into your heart center. Connect your thumbs towards your heartbeat. And then let's just place our palms onto the mat, come onto the knees, move through a few cat cows. So in your cat cows, you're going to inhale, tilt your pelvis, lift your chin. Exhale, curl through the spine and tuck the chin. And then just move with the breath a few times, lifting through the heart and curling through the spine. Maybe just 3 more. 2 more. And then a last one. Come all the way back through center. Spread through your palms and spread through your fingers. Tuck your toes, lift up to your down dog. Leave your left foot where it is. Lift your right leg up. Take some circles with your right knee. Just open up a little bit through the hip. Take your right leg up towards the sky, and then we're going to draw the right knee in. Just step the foot between the palms. Rock forward and back. Good. Eventually, just 3 more. 2 more. Good. And then a last one, land your knee. Keep your palms low for a moment, getting into the hip. And walk your hands back, lengthen over your right leg. Let your head go. Good. Let's move with the rhythm of our breath now a few times, walking the fingertips forward, lengthening through the heart, and then walking the hands back, lengthening over the right leg. Just do a few more like this. 3 more. 2 more. And then a last one. Walk the hands forward. Leave your left palm where it is. You can reach the right arm up. And then maybe you just kick the foot back, take a little bit of a quad stretch if you feel like it. And then release the foot. Take your right foot across the width of the mat. Just find yourself come forward into a pigeon pose, and we're going to lower the elbows. Maybe rest the head. Staying for one more breath. And then walk your hands all the way up. And let's roll onto our right bottom and send our left leg around. And then just press the soles of feet together. Take a big breath in and walk the hands all the way forward, coming into this butterfly shape, and you can let your head go. Just staying there for one more breath. And then walk the hands all the way up. And let's come all the way back around onto the palms, onto the knees. Just tuck the toes, lift all the way up and back. Find your downward facing dog. Leave your right foot where it is. Lift your left leg up. Do some circles with the left knee opening up through the hip. Take your leg up. Draw your knee in. Step your foot between your palms. Rock forward and back. And then we'll land our right knee. Just keep our fingertips low. Get into the hip crease for a few breaths. And then move with our breath, walking our fingertips back, lengthening over the left leg. Good, coming all the way forward. And then walking the fingertips back. Coming all the way forward. Just do this a few times. And now eventually you might walk your hands all the way forward. Maybe leave your right palm where it is. Lift your left arm up. Perhaps grabbing hold of the foot, just taking it into a little bit of a twist. And then eventually releasing your right foot. Take your left foot across the width of the mat, coming into this pigeon shape. Take a breath in and then come all the way forward. Taking one more round of breath. And then we're going to come and roll onto our left hip. And this time, I'm just going to scooch around so you can see me, but this time we're going to keep our right leg long, take our left foot to the inside of the right thigh, lift the arms up, and then come all the way forward. Lengthening the body over the right leg. Take one more round of breath. And then walk your hands all the way up, and then let's just switch it out. So we're going to extend our left leg, take our right foot to the inside of the left thigh, reach the arms up, and then walk your body all the way forward. Just staying there for a couple more breaths. And then we're going to come all the way up with both arms. We'll do one more seated, wide-legged forward fold. So take your feet wide. You can walk your hands forward and just lengthen your body over the legs, maybe grabbing hold of the toes if you like. Just hinging the body forward. And then we're going to use our wall today for some posture. So if you're near to a wall, that's fabulous. If you're not near to a wall, you could also use like a piece of furniture, or you could do it without a wall. Basically, we're going to come in to thread the needle on the back, but you can use the wall for this. So I'm going to come all the way up and just scooch towards the wall and then lower down. Press the right foot onto the wall and then press across the left ankle and push the left palm into the left thigh. If you want to, you could release the palms as well. This is really nice because it's going to create that tension without causing you to have your arms interlaced and pulling back on the leg, which is cool. So the hips are one part of the body that holds a lot of tension. There's many layers to the hips. There's many muscles, which I talk a lot about in my yoga teacher training when we get into anatomy. And as one layer opens, you might discover another layer beneath it. Just be curious about that and see what you discover and uncover. Throughout the journey, the experience. Take one more round of breath. And then let's switch it up. So we're going to cross our left or land our left foot, cross the right ankle, push the right palm into the right thigh, or maybe just release the arms. Stay where you are. I'm just going to move and get myself a sweater because it's cold here. Let's stay in that butterfly shape for a couple more breaths. Or not butterfly, thread the needle. And then just release both legs, lift the feet up. So this is Viparita Karani, legs up the wall. Let's see if you can open your arms into cactus. Let's draw the knees in, just drop them both over to the right. Gaze over the left shoulder. And then just open your right arm. Draw your knees up. Drop the knees over to the left, gaze over the right shoulder. Let's open the left arm, draw the knees all the way up. Give your body just a sweet and soft little hug. And if there's any last movements that you want to take before a Shavasana, go for it. Just supporting yourself with your shoulders plugged in, your heart open. Your palms face up, let your heels be grounded, your toes droop away. You were never more perfect than you are now. This moment right now is all that there is. And you could not be more perfect. You could not be more you. Trust that you are loved. There is no one else like you. You are never, ever alone. Let the love radiate like tidal waves. Let it wash the world around you in its magnificent glow. Breathe in all the love that the universe has to offer. And then just let it go. Let it go. You're ready to move. Just give your body a sweet little wake up wiggle. Fingertips stretch all the way through the body. There's Yasser in the dark. Pull your knees into your chest. Give your body a sweet and soft little hug. And then just gently bring yourself up to your seated shape with your palms at your heart center. We're going to close our practice with an intention. And it's an ancient intention, but the original intention has been passed from heart to heart through thousands of years. And it's that our practice remain steady and our efforts continuous, and that our yoga helps and heals and it serves and it benefits all beings everywhere. Let's just finish with an Om sound. We're going to breathe in, breathe out, and breathe in and make the Om. So take a big filling breath in. An emptying breath out. Big breath in. Thank you so much, yogis. Thank you for being here. Thanks for sharing the space and the practice. Very grateful for each one of you. Light in me, it sees and it honors the light in you. Thank you. Thank you.